Hailing frequencies open, niblings. I'm Eklinaar.
I'm Cowardlyninja with a normal, actual opening this time.
Let's play Stars in Shadow, episode 13.
Woo!
Okay, so we wanted to colonize this world in particular.
Yes, the warm, small, but mineral-rich.
Yes, it's mineral-rich. And we can terraform it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's
we're going
go.
to send someone there. This one's warm, so we could colonize it and terraform it. I'm looking at systems where we haven't colonized.
Every time I see oh cool and you've got it selected and it's doing the little round and round animation that it does.
Oh yeah.
I think it's funny because it reminds me of the Polish word około, which is like around. So I'm like, everything is good now. Like, the name suits what's going on in the animation. It's just a little thing, you know? I'm sure there are other things like that, because a bunch of these systems are like you said, actual, stars that have been named.
Yeah.
In different languages, so there might be some fun puns or funny things that happen occasionally as a result of those names.
Right.
But I wanted to share the round and round because it's funny to me. Anyway, I digress.
Okay.
See, you're sending people.
Yeah, I'm just doing some population management.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the most complex part of this game.
Because you've got so many, right?
And it's also very min-maxy.
Okay.
But yeah, the population management. We do have the hardware that we could, like, if we made this a garden world instead of an island world. But yeah, we're gonna win the game soon. So.
It occurs to me that all of the stars.
I'll make it a garden.
I support you. All the stars have been accounted for and taken by somebody.
Yes, at this point in the game, every star is claimed. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've definitely seen you play games where that hasn't happened. Oh, yeah. Who's this?
Rem. So, Rem, you remember how I was telling you about Tarib?
Yeah.
The Tarib make Inferno worlds. They remove the penalty. Oh, let me show you the penalty, by the way. -15 hostile environment.
Oh, I see.
And yeah. So Rem do the same thing with the with barren worlds. So so if we had Tarib on this world, mm-hmm. It would say 0.
Oh, okay.
And we'd have the max population is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Tarib would have a much higher max population and would have more building slots and all that stuff, right?
Gotcha.
Rem do the same thing for barren worlds.
Interesting.
So if we had the Rem, maybe some of these barren, maybe this cold barren world would be worth getting.
Oh, so then they make it it's okay if it's cold, for instance, because you can just put them on it?
Well, we still can't terraform it,
okay.
But they'd remove the hostile environment penalty
I see.
And we'd be able to build more building slots and that kind of thing.
Cool. But no, they're in the, what is it, Ural space?
Yeah, they're in the Ural space. Okay, so...
They're so cute.
We've got a lot happened. Arcturus. So, let's... we want a factory. And we're going to terraform this into something that the Orphan would prefer, which will be, in our case, island.
So do Orphan like island better than glacier? Because their home planet is a glacier, right?
Their home planet is an ice ball.
Oh, it's an ice ball. My
Glacier is different.
Right.
They do actually like island better than glacier.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So we'll send a couple over.
Right, you sent so many of those in the last few
Yeah.
turns that now you can just port them straight over there.
That was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
They were all here in the system already, ready to go. To this planet.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, we colonized this Inferno. So we'll do the same thing. And then see, it's a glacier, right? So max population of 11. The island actually would increase it higher. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, they like islands better.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's do it.
Why not? Why not?
It's unusual that you can transform a glacier that you can terraform a glacier, because most glacier worlds are cold, but Ephelos is a special world. It's always warm. This is a special system. The system always generates the same in every game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, so Ephelos 1. Do the same thing. Make it an island.
Very nice.
Okay, we terraformed this one. This is going to be really good because this is a mineral-rich planet. So it's mineral-rich and precious metals.
Oh.
Very good for mining. In fact, I think we're going to make this one a garden world.
Okay.
Because we're going to put some hardware on it. What else we got?
Yeah, your whole notification thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's quite a line.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do... Here, we'll do... Make that one an island as well. You can go back to mining minerals. We're getting real low on metals.
Well, because we're still building that Dreadstar.
Yeah, from the Dreadstar, because the Dreadstar costs 6,000.
Gosh.
But hopefully we're going to be getting more minerals soon, because we colonized a bunch of mineral-rich planets.
Excellent.
So, okay. And, we researched force beams.
Yep.
So we actually want to, we want to redo some of our ships now. Okay, Gertab. Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's a large planet. You know, let's make it a garden. You can go back to researching. Okay, so I'm going to, on the next turn, I'm going to rush the terraforming. We've got tons of money.
Oh,
so we can
sure
afford
do.
it. And so that I can send some hardware over here. So yeah, let's get some hardware over to this planet. It's gonna give us like overpopulation warnings right now, but by the time they get there, it'll already be terraformed.
I was wondering what the red was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we want to redesign our heavy cruiser.
Because you got new stuff.
We also could build escort cruisers. So we've got 6 heavy cruisers. So don't look at the guns. Look at the words here.
Oh,
it's
heavy.
Heavy, medium, right? Heavy cruisers and escort cruisers are very similar. Heavy cruisers have these 3 heavy slots and 2 medium slots. Escort cruisers have 4 medium slots.
Oh, I see.
And escort cruisers, they actually can fit more guns. So it's only the 4 medium slots. The slots on the escort cruiser actually hold more guns than the slots on the heavy cruiser.
Okay.
So you can get more guns, but you're limited to heavy. Or to medium rather than heavy. So I'm actually going to redesign these. I'm going to put heavies, or hellbores.
Into the heavies.
In the heavy, yeah.
Cool.
And not bother with... medium weapons.
Well, look at that power. Just barely.
Yeah, just barely. Although we have power upgrade. And I'm going to do... here, I'm actually going to do... have it somewhere. Shield regenerator. And then... Because these are going to kind of hang back. And then... defense primaries. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Nice.
Eventually we'll want to upgrade the shields when we get better shields. And I think that's still the best armor. Yeah. There's one more. There's neutronium armor, which we'll get. And trying to decide if I want auto repair.
I mean, if you're hanging back, are they gonna need it?
Right, they're probably not going to need it. So yeah, I'll just do the reinforced bulkheads. All right. So yeah, let's design some escort cruisers. Let's build some.
Did you save
cruisers.
what you just did?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So we're not going to refit them yet, but we'll refit them eventually with this design, these Hellbores.
Okay.
Let's design some escort cruisers. These are going to be our front lines. So we're going to use the new Force Lance.
Cool.
Yeah, so these first two slots, you notice, hold more guns.
Yes.
Right? So what I'm going to do with that is put a shield regenerator in one slot and defensive primary in one slot. Max out all these mods. In the bus bar slot, we'll do a shield capacitor. We don't want battle shields. We want force fields. Force fields are better. Adamantium armor. We just want one power system. So, will the quantum be enough? No, we need the black hole generator. Okay. And then I think we'll do the auto repair on this ship. And perfect.
Wow, just barely. Nice. That's
Okay.
a solid. Yeah, solid design.
Yeah. And these Force Lances do a lot more damage than what we've been using.
You'll be unstoppable.
Which is the, what have we been using? We've been using primaries.
Yes.
Here, let's update the Dreadstar design.
Whoa, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, while the Dreadstar is still building. So we're building it's got primary artillery, which we're actually going to swap out. How close are we to done? Stellar Surge Beam. Yeah, we're not done with the Stellar Surge Beam, and this is almost done building.
I mean, you could pause it.
We're gonna swap it out with the Stellar Surge Beam when we get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I might actually pause it. We'll see what happens when I change this. So we're gonna put Hellbores instead of these defense primaries. I wanted to just start building it, knowing we'd research more tech.
There are so many slots.
Dreadstars are intense.
Well, look at that power you need, though, to... Like, you're already at negative 267.
Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the power. It's got quantum generators, so let's swap those out with black hole generators.
Oh, even just one.
Yeah, we'll need 3. So, and then swap out one of the force fields for an auto repair. Swap out one of the defense primaries for a shield regenerator. That's probably good.
Wow.
Probably don't need anything more than that. That's a lot of defense weapons. Let's do a medium range weapon, just so we have something.
Wow.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, so yeah, it's 36 defense, and this is going to be in the back, right? I think we're going to do another Force Lance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. That's looking better. Oh, there's battle shields here. Oh, that's interesting. I mean...
More force fields?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So that's our Dreadstar.
Horrifying.
It will be done soon.
Okay, one turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, we explored this planet. Or this system, rather. We've got... What else have we got to explore? We've got some Tinker systems we can explore, so... Let's do that.
You can go so far now.
Yeah. Okay.
There it
we can
is.
settle this. So yeah. We'll do factory. So glacier. Again, there's not a lot you can pick
Right.
in small worlds.
Better than barren, I guess.
But actually, we might want to make this arid, I think, and send spice mongers here.
So do you need the spice mongers to be able to make it arid? Is that?
Probably. Yeah, let's send some spice mongers over there. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, and they can build a factory for now. Let's see. This one is done. There's our Dreadstar.
Oh my gosh, it's ginormous.
Yeah. See, I was going to buy this. I was going to rush Garden Terraform.
You were.
And then we want mines. Okay. Ptolemy, I think. I guess we can colonize.
Oh, you're overpopulated here.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's not by much.
Ah.
We can colonize.
Tolman 2.
Yeah. And that also takes care of the overpopulation.
How lovely.
Here, I think we want Orth in here.
Cool.
And I guess we're just trading. Factory, garden. Okay, we've got another colony ship, which I think we're sending here, right? Is this one?
I think so, yeah.
One.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going there. Okay, and our metals are going up.
Very lovely.
Alright, we can settle this one. Factory, glacier. Actually, let's see.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was just some Orphan arriving. Okay, let's see what the deal is here now that we've got spice mongers here. We can terraform to arid.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and it is a little higher population with the spice mongers.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna make this a spice monger world. And get the Orphan off of there. So we send the Orphan here. Let's send the Ashtar back. I think maybe I'll do the same thing here. Put spice mongers on it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Yeah, why bother making these tiny Orphan planets? Let's put spice mongers on them.
Cool.
Alright, what do the Greenback want? Money. Sure. I'll give you money.
Sweet.
We can afford tiny bits of money. Okay,
Yeah,
Orphan
because
arriving.
it's tiny by
That's what we did,
comparison.
Okay. We're still researching stellar surge beam. Okay, we colonized Arcturus.
Nice.
So so it's an ocean.
Yeah.
Oceans are kind of weak. Islands are always better than ocean. So we'll do that. And labs.
Get that science.
Yep. And we want more mines here. Now, when the Ashar arrive, the building slots should go up.
Okay.
Yep, and our metals are going up. Okay, so we're going to finish Stellar Surge Beam this turn. I want to get Hyperspace Anomalies, which we have not picked up yet.
Okay.
And then we'll do
The big armor.
Neutronium after that. Okay. Okay, Galactic Council. Here. We can probably... Can we win the game? We can probably win the game. Yeah.
Are we about to win?
We're gonna win. And we just won. Yep.
Okay.
So.
Though we never sought to be burdened by the dry troubles of the beings of the surface lands, they beg to be guided by our wisdom. Reluctantly, we accede to their wishes. Reluctantly, yeah, very reluctantly. Mm-hmm.
So, graphs, which we could see at any time.
Oh my gosh.
So, there's a population.
Yeah, it just continued to...
Kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
Military might. So, you see, once we got the...
Wow.
This is when we built the Dread Star.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, though.
Science, yeah, kind of dominated. Metal.
Oh my gosh.
Labor. Income.
Yeah, just absolutely.
Science production.
Oh my gosh.
Scientific. Oh, that's science progress, yeah. And then relations. Okay, so I'm going to continue.
I like that you have that option.
So that we can show you what I just researched. Because see, something is on the map now.
Oh, it is. There are a couple. There's like one there.
Yeah, there's
one
4
there.
of them.
Oh, yeah, there are 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Are they gonna allow you to like? No, I will save my thoughts for when you actually do the thing. Very cool. So now, like, you can't lose because you've already won.
Yeah, I've already won.
Congrats to us.
Yeah, this is the last episode. I just want to show you this. It should trigger in a turn or 2. And there are other parts of the game I haven't showed you either. Like, we never saw the Dread Star in action.
I mean, you can imagine.
I never
what
will.
It's like.
I mean, we might go
just for funsies.
So here we go. Unknown vessel.
Oh.
Here, let's do this other. Oh, they came here. Let's take care of our stuff in our queue.
Unknown vessel.
Colonized Altair. Oh, we can't. It's a hot planet. We need the orbital mirrors to terraform hot planets.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, unknown vessel.
Hello?
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed. Okay. They can delve deeper into hyperspace. The symmetry is disturbed. We dwell in hyperspace. And we have to interact. What? A warning. Do not descend deeper into hyperspace. Do not defile the anomalies within the Great Dark. Leave their warp nodes. I read that as warp noodles. Undisturbed. Observe these warnings. Ignore them and you may reap a foul harvest. Aww.
So we can declare war on them, or we can be friendly.
Who are you? Yeah. It's a construct devised for speaking to the surface dwellers. The Arda seed. Swim in the great dark. We watch and we wait. Mend what was shattered. What? What? Okay. Hello.
So there is a little bit of lore here that we haven't really gotten in this playthrough. If you play as one of the Ashtar factions, you get a little more of the war, of the lore. There used to be a great galactic empire.
Okay.
And the Ashtar were one of the servitor races of whoever managed that empire.
Oh.
And so there was a great war that broke something about hyperspace, and hyperspace travel was no longer possible.
Oh.
And so worlds were kind of confined to to their own systems for a while.
Yeah.
That's why we keep finding like refugee colonies or derelict colonies, stuff like that.
Oh.
Right? But hyperspace healed.
Uh-huh.
And you
When
get
left alone.
you get a little bit of a message about that when you first start the game. You get a little message about hyperspace is more stable now. We can attempt hyperspace travel again, right? But you don't get a lot of that lore if you don't play the Ashtar, and we're getting more of that lore now.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Do not be alarmed.
So this is the same thing he said before.
Oh, yes, you're
So
right.
we're gonna say let's be friendly.
Yeah, let's perhaps. The artist seed, watch and wait. We are willing to trade knowledge for that which we do not have access to. Okay.
So yeah, we'll trade. So they like to trade in metals.
Oh.
They will give us technology
Oh,
if we give them metal.
fascinating.
So some of these are technologies we can get already. We can anything that doesn't say codex. Right,
Okay.
so space habitats, heavy missiles, asteroid bases, marauder weaponry. We can research all those ourselves.
Right.
What we can't research are the codex texts.
Oh.
So we're gonna do that.
So they're like not in the tech tree, those things? They're like...
This will put them in the tech tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
that's
same
their
thing I said
whole-
before. Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, so now... So I could have researched this a lot earlier, right? But I was using all my metals, which
Right.
is why I didn't.
Right.
So they gave us Art of Focusing Lens, which is a modification for beam weapons that increases its range,
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
that is pretty cool.
Now, notice we have to research it. They
Yes.
just added it to our tech tree.
Right, they give you the knowledge.
Yeah.
And then you have to
Yeah.
do something.
And
with
then Art of Persuasion Matrix, which
Oh.
gives you increased reputation, right? So, yeah, and then it added these nodes, and now remember they were saying, like, if you disturb these nodes, bad things will happen, right?
it. Let's go disturb them.
we'll just take a look.
Okay.
So yeah, and see, here's the Herald ship
Oh,
here,
it's so cool.
Yeah.
Look at it glow.
similar to a Star Harpy.
Yeah, that's why, because they mentioned right at the beginning,
Yeah.
they were like, oh no, Star Harpies.
Yeah, and it's got Star Harpy stuff, like Star Harpy equipment, right? But it's the size of a battle cruiser, and it's way more sophisticated than Star Harpies, right? So,
Oh, I wonder what that means lore-wise. about
yeah,
The Star Harpies.
so somehow these are related to the Star Harpies,
Oh.
but they don't really explain it. So,
That's
if you
cool.
go to these, here, let me show you. So you see these things,
Oh.
these warp nodes.
Oh my gosh, they're so fun.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and so they give off weird energy. You can put outposts here, but you can't colonize them.
Makes sense, I guess, because they're kind of weird.
Yeah, and there is
Whoa.
indeed a pocket of real space-time trapped in this anomaly. There is a mass here, which I just showed you, a small
Yeah.
planetoid.
Oh my gosh.
And it's interacting with the surrounding hyperspace anomaly.
Uh-huh.
It could be generating the anomaly. But we're not alone here. There are multiple vessels.
Yeah,
So
look
there's
at
all these Star Harpies.
Whoa.
Right? So there's the Steward, which I don't think we've seen a Steward.
And are these they're
Right.
the people we just met, the Herald, or are these Star Harpies? Or unclear?
It's unclear. Yeah. But this is a much bigger fleet, right? We
Oh
fought
my.
one of these before, and we had trouble beating it. And there's 6 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
And there's that one, which
And
I
then there's
haven't
the
seen.
Steward, which we don't know what it is.
I
right?
love this like
So-
crab-like theme
Yeah,
here.
well, these are the engineers, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
well, no, even the Steward, right? It looks
Yeah.
kind of like it's got little pincers.
Yeah.
Very fun.
So yeah, but this one's got armor and shields.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we could bring something over here
Yeah.
that would
And,
just create
and see, this one's got an exocortex,
exocortex. Huh.
which the others don't have. None of the others have an exocortex.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is intriguing.
So, what do the Ashtar want? Oh! So this is great. This is another thing I was going to show you.
Oh.
So anyway, you can come here and you can kill these, but I think then the Herald gets mad at you. If you fight these.
Sure.
Right?
Well, and so, your scout certainly can't.
Well, they killed my scout.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so the other thing I was going to show you, that one of the things I didn't get around to showing you. Oh, by the way, these landed. We do in fact have.
As you predicted, another slot.
Actually, no. I think that slot was there.
Oh, was it?
We would have to research social engineering. Right? So, plants with population and capacity of 14 or more receive an extra slot. The population capacity was like 11 or 12 before, but now it's 17. So having social engineering would give us another slot with the Hadweir.
I see. You've played this game before.
Yes. Yes. So, and then one of the things I wanted to show you, when you ally with people, if you stay on good terms with them, they will eventually give you this message. We believe it's the time to formally unite.
Wow.
And if you say yes...
Whoa.
We're all a single empire now.
So you can manage their systems now?
Yes.
Because they're you.
And their ships and everything, right? So I've got like some of their ships here.
Whoa.
And here's where's one of their fleets? Here's one of their fleets.
Oh.
These are my ships now.
Wow.
Yeah. And all their planets are my planets now.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that floating over here? A Stargate?
Stargate.
It's very pretty.
You can research Stargates.
Yeah, I saw them before. Yeah. No, they're just very nice looking.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
So you can do this. You can ally with people and merge. And,
so, like, I assume you were the more powerful, so that's why they became part of you.
Well, I think they do it with the player, but when two AIs merge,
right,
the more powerful one remains. It remains their empire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But this one is because you were the player.
I think it's because we're the player.
Yeah.
So they merge with the player.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
That's Stars and Shadow. I've showed you most of the game at this point.
It's a good taste. For instance, there are other things that you have not fought. You went for a diplomatic instead of a conquering victory.
Yes. We never went to war with anyone.
So
which is something I like about this game, is that you can do a peaceful playthrough, which we did successfully. We only went to war with slavers.
Yes, because they are they're still actually thinking about what they've done, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're still
firing,
thinking about what they did.
Oh my gosh. This is fun.
Yeah.
I think it's really neat.
I really like this game. So we played Ozymandias earlier.
We did,
right?
yeah.
Which is the simplest 4X I've ever played. Right? And it's so simple that it is practically a different genre.
Interesting.
Even though it's technically still a 4X.
Right.
It doesn't play like a lot of 4Xs because it's so simple.
Right.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
So this game is more like a standard Space 4X.
Right, certainly more complex.
It's a lot more like Masters of Orion or some of the other Space 4Xs. So it's a lot more complex than Ozymandias. But it is simple compared to most other Space 4X games. It's been so long since I played Master of Orion, I don't remember if it's really any simpler than that. But there are other Space 4Xs out there that are more popular than this game and more complex.
Right.
And I may show you another one. There's another one that I really like that is quite a bit more complex than this one. But I really like this game. It does a lot really well. So I highly recommend it.
Yeah, it was super fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's like someone like me, I don't play 4X games, as is perhaps very obvious by me just going, yeah, you do you, I have no input. But this is like, as much as I say that, it's actually easy to understand for me. So like I could pick up this game and understand it and play it as well. So it's kind of neat. You get what's going on here. And like you said, there are peaceful options, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Personally, so
yeah, and there's a lot more to experience with this game. You can do multiple playthroughs. Like the different empires play pretty differently.
Right.
Some play more similar to others. The Orthan play pretty differently from some of the others. The Tinkers play pretty differently. But then like the Hadweir are kind of either of the Ashtar factions.
Right.
Are more of kind of a standard playthrough, right?
Lots to explore then for people who want to check it out.
Yeah. I've done a couple dozen playthroughs, I think. In this game. I just really like it.
Especially the past couple weeks, if I may give that away to some of these
I got into
viewers.
We've got some plans for some other games coming up.
Yes.
We've got a plan for our next Let's Play series already. It is going to be something completely different. It's not a 4X.
Yeah.
Completely different kind of game.
Also fun though.
And we're going to play it together. It's a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
This is just single player. I may do some more 4X games in the future. I'm not sure.
Well, especially since you like quite a few of them.
I really like 4X games. So I may do a couple more 4X Let's Plays.
Super. Stay tuned for that.
Do you have any other questions before we end the Let's Play?
I mean, there are a million endless questions, but I think the main ones are there, right? Like, all the other questions are sort of what else is in there, and that's something that we could go find out ourselves by playing it, I think.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, this game is quite cheap as well.
That's nice.
Let me see if Steam... I'll look it up on Steam. It is $25 when it's not on sale.
Oh, neat.
And you can get it on sale for quite a bit less than that.
Awesome.
Yeah. There are a lot of like indie 4X games actually that have come out in the past 5 years or so.
I'd love to see it.
They're quite good.
Yeah.
This is a little older than 5 years, but yeah.
Right. Oh, geez. It is. It's been...
This one is like 7 years old, I think.
It's a 2017, maybe? I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2017.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for having me be part of this as well. It's always a delight to see even things I've seen you play before.
Thanks for joining me. I know this was a lot of me talking. Like I
love it.
I talked way more in this Let's Play than others, but that's because 4X games are so complicated. There's so much to explain.
Yeah. Well, if you like it, check it out yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, Niblings.
Thank you.
And stay tuned to the channel for what's coming next.
Yes.